Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and here I am prepping my nails. I have on rubber-based gel on my nails already, so I was just buffing off the shine, but I will be doing short nails, and I'm sure you've already read from the title. I have been quite busy lately. I'm back in school and it's just a lot to deal with sometimes having long nails. It's not the same as when you are at a 9 to 5, but here I will be using these shorties that I got from Shein, and surprisingly I actually liked these because the first time around where I used these nails, I felt like they made my fingernails look square because I've got very short nail beds. But this time around I didn't really feel too bad about my nail beds. I didn't really feel too bad about the nails in general, so I did enjoy doing the set because it didn't take me too long. There's just something about not having nails that bothers me, so I just thought, okay, let me do short nails instead, because and I did these nails about around July. I think it was July. So yes, like I said in one of my previous videos, that long nail, it's been hard to operate with long nails when I'm freezing and I have to be fast and on my toes, so it's different. I'm using my hands a lot more than I used to when I was in a 9 to 5, so I just thought, let me try shorter nails instead. So yeah, that's why. Anyway, in this video, it is a shorter video. I will be doing this or that as well, just like I have been for the past few videos. And I got this picture from Pinterest, and I'm gonna be using this picture to answer a few of those, or rather all of those, to answer these questions rather. I am actually doing this voiceover at 1 a.m. literally, so excuse me for all the mistakes. As a student, it's a bit hard. Like my course is very demanding, so yeah, it's very hard. And here I am editing or doing a voiceover for this video a few months later, because like I said, I did these nails around July and I'm editing this video the day before this video is going to go up, which is in September. Anyway, so I am going to be using this green acrylic that I got from Bling Girl, that I got from China Mall. I'm gonna link the video up in the cards if I haven't already, but yeah. Anyway, so on to the questions. TV on or TV off? I'm not really sure if they mean TV on or TV off while I'm asleep or in general, but TV off, like I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV. I don't have a TV where I stay. But even when I'm home, I hardly watch TV in general. So TV off. One pillow or several pillows? Oh, honey, several pillows. I have 6 pillows on my bed. I just had to look back because I am editing my room. I have 6 pillows on my bed and I sleep with all of them. Like literally, they hug me. And I started doing this after leaving. After I've been single, because my ex-partner and I used to cuddle a lot. So when he had to leave, and we just decided, it's okay, let's just separate. It's okay, no fights, no animosity there. But we used to cuddle so much that it was so hard for me to sleep without cuddles. And I used to think people who say such things are dramatic, but no, they're not. You're just so used to positioning your body in a certain way and knowing that, you're just comfortable. So when you sleep flat, lie down flat, it's just weird. There's just something weird about it. So I've gotten used to sleeping with so many soft pillows. I had to get new, softer pillows. Anyway, here, looking at the video, I probably shouldn't have done that with the glitter, because at the end, it just didn't pop as well as I wanted it to, or as much as I had imagined the glitter to pop. So yeah, that didn't really work out. I ended up even covering it up, but you'll see in the video. Like, why am I spoiling it? But yeah, so yeah, back to the questions. Several pillows, that's my answer. Night lights or lights off? Lights off. I have a very, I don't know, like I don't like even with my, like generally I don't like too bright lights on screens, whether it's my phone or my laptop, whatever. I think it's because of my eyesight. I am short-sighted, so maybe that's why, because I'm always on screens and stuff, maybe it may affect my eyes. I don't know, but I don't like lights in general. So even if I'm in my room, if I can get my lights to be dim, I would. If I have to switch off my lights in general and keep my computer screen on, I'd rather do that so that it's a bit dimmer. Yeah, so basically lights off rather than night lights. Light sleeper or heavy sleeper? I am a light sleeper. It has changed recently. I don't know if it's because I've been tired a lot lately, but I am generally a light sleeper. That's just that. And also growing up in a standalone house, that also makes you a light sleeper because you are just very hyper aware, and also with the crime in South Africa, you just don't know what would happen. So me being a child who was mostly home alone, because okay, so basically me and my little brother have a 10-year gap. So yeah, I had 10 years to myself before my little brother was born, so I was home alone most of the time, a lot of the time. So I think also that has made me be a light sleeper. Like anytime I would hear any movement while I'm asleep, I'm like, who is that and what is that? I'm just alone, my parents on a chair, what is happening? So I think that's why. But ever since moving to a complex, I remember the first few months were a struggle for me because I would hear sounds all the time, especially having people staying above us. Like you would hear movement, you'd hear something bang, and my first thought was that a baby who fell, or what was that? So I was always waking up because I would hear movements on above me, and it was just disturbing. I would wake up feeling like, oh my gosh, what just happened? Who shot who? What happened? But I got used to that, and after a while I think I started to sleep deeply. I had never experienced that, much of a deep sleep. I think it was because I knew that I don't have to be hyper aware. We have security. I can just sleep. And yeah, for I think a few months after that, I just became so I would sleep and I would wake up feeling like, wow, I've never had such deep sleep in ever in general. Because growing up in a standalone house, I would always be away, even in my sleep. So I think I'm back to being a light sleeper in general, but I think I needed that rest from not sleeping much in general, In bed early or in bed late? I'm in bed early, and that's why I'm out of bed early. Like I said, it is 1 a.m. right now. I am up. Not that I did not sleep. I am up. I just got up only because yesterday, after coming back from class, I slept at around 6 p.m. I was really exhausted. So I had to come back, take a shower, eat, and I was just like, I don't want to touch any book. I want to sleep. So I went to bed at around 6. The last time I checked, the time was around 6:30 p.m. I think. So yeah, I woke up midnight. So, but in general, I'm usually in bed at around 8 p.m. and I'm up at around 4 a.m. But usually these days I've been getting up at 2. So it seems like my body is just, it sleeps for 6 hours. But if I'm really tired, 4 a.m. it is when I am in bed at 8 p.m. So I'm an early bird, and I also go to bed really early, and that's why I can't do these night outs. And that's why I've been struggling to explain to people who just want to come see me and visit me after class. I'm like, child, that's my bedtime, So yeah, and I'm very strict on that because that has worked for me. That has made me quite productive. It's just worked for me. So I don't want anyone interrupting my schedule because it has been working for me, and I like it. I just like it, Say what you may, but it is what it is. Thin blankets or thick blankets? Blankets in general. I would say thick blankets. I don't like the cold. When it's winter, I would rather have thick blankets. It's summer right now, it's hot. And as much as I don't have thick blankets, I still have blankets. In fact, I use a throw when I sleep. It's just, I feel weird sleeping without anything covering me. So as much as it's hot right now, I cover myself with a throw. So I just need something. I just need blankets. So I would say thick blankets. I'm a thick blanket girl. No socks or socks. Oh, girl, socks all day. I feel weird not having socks. In fact, I have socks right now. I have socks for everything. I have socks for the house. Those would be thick socks, like the ones that I can just walk around with in the house. And I have thick socks also for bed. So I can't sleep without socks. I can, it's just weird. It just feels, my feet feel naked. I just don't know. The only time I'm not wearing socks is where I'm wearing sandals, and I hardly wear sandals because I hardly wear dresses, and then I just feel weird letting my skin out. It's just something about exposing my skin that just makes me feel weird. I don't know. I'd rather have jeans on with, long sleeved, I almost say bathing suit, but not a bathing suit. What is it again? Jumpsuit. I don't want to say jumpsuit, but bodysuit. Yes, like long sleeve bodysuit with jeans and tackies. Like that's a code for me. So when I'm wearing a skirt or a dress, I get a lot of attention, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is why I don't wear this, because people are just like not so used to seeing me wearing skirts or dresses. But yeah, socks all the time. I love socks. With pets or no pets? No pets. Not that I hate pets. I don't feel like I'm ready to have a baby. Okay, as you can see here, this is where I was covering up the glitter. So basically I used a glitter or shimmery top coat to suffice for what I had done, but it still didn't really these two nails were not my favorite. Was it 3 of them? Did I do my thumb like that? I don't remember. But yeah, the glitter nails were not my favorite, but all in all, the length of the nails made me love the nails nonetheless. So I kept the nails. I think I kept them for 2 weeks. I don't remember, but I kept them for long enough. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, it's not that I don't like pets. I do. My little brother had a cat. I ended up taking care of the cat because he was so young. I used to have rabbits. I love rabbits, but neighbors stole my rabbits and ate them. But yeah, in general, no pets, please. It's just a lot of work. I have plants. That's a lot of work too. So yeah, no pets. Alright, so this is how the nails look at the end. I'm gonna go in with this She Glam nail cuticle from Shein. I actually love these nails. For shorties, I actually really love them. I really struggle to do short nails. I just feel like I don't do them justice. They don't look good on my fingernails. I've got very short nail beds, so it's hard for me to get short nails to look good on me. But you know what, I actually like these. So let me know what you think about these nails. Is there a way that I could have improved this nail set? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you're still watching this far, please leave a green heart emoji in the comment section to let me know. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Honey, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.